Hey John, I'd like to book an appointment, and I'm in Australia, and that's Australian time. On the West Coast. Can you get back to me with the time on Tuesday? That would be my Tuesday in Australia on the West Coast.
Yeah, I'm not available at 4 in the morning. That'd be 4 in the morning my time on Monday. So,
Okay. Do you have anything on Tuesday at 3:30 a.m. my time? Oh, by the way, this is going back and forth by emails forever. Hey, are you one of those people that need to take phone calls and emails and you've caught yourself on the 12th email and you still don't know what time zone somebody's in, or they don't understand they're a day ahead or a day behind, or what's Eastern or what's Mountain and what's Central? Yeah, I know, I hate it too. What if you're just getting one client a day and you had to have that conversation? What's going to happen as an emotion code, body code practitioner? Now you're up to 4, 5 clients a day. That's 20 times. Imagine you'd have to hire someone part-time just to manage those emails, or you could use Acuity scheduling software. Hello, everybody. My name is Michael Loge. I'm half of the Emotion Code Bros Show. We host a live Emotion Code Bros Show live on Facebook every Saturday at 9 o'clock. And today we are here to serve emotion code, body code practitioners, and anybody else that keeps a calendar on how you can save lots of time, hours, energy, frustration, and rapport breaking episodes trying to somebody into appointments. I'm here in beautiful Victoria, BC, and I'm an emotion code practitioner. And I'm booking 5 to 6 half-hour appointments a day with my hands behind my back. Yeah. And good morning to you, John. John, tell our friends about you.
hello everyone. My name is John Inverarity. Yes, I'm a certified emotion code and certified body code practitioner. I live in Vancouver area and helping people all over the world in multiple time zones. So many I've lost track. And yeah, absolutely love this topic. I have people emailing me all the time. Hey, does Acuity do this? Does Acuity do this? And now we're laying it out in a nice video here. Our top 10 features that we love.
I'm kind of halfway through my project to mentor 100 emotion code, body code practitioners for 20 minutes. Thinking, well, that's not a mentorship. Spend 20 minutes with me and tell me that's not a mentorship. One of the things right off the bat is they need some tools, and they need tools to grow their business, and they need some kind of PayPal collection or money collection. If you've got resistance, build a bridge and get over it. Secondly, you need to have an appointment scheduler. Oh, you don't think you need one? Imagine the frustration trying to get this appointments booked and then collect payments. And so, you know what? Hashtag do yourself a favor. Get Acuity scheduling. There are other schedules. We're not talking about that today because that's not what we're in love with. And it was one of the first things I did even after I think my second appointment, I thought, okay, this is not the way I like this to be. Oh, can you resend me that email? And I could hear that voice. I'm thinking, no, I'm not. I want to do this with my hands tied behind my back. And that's what we're going to bring to you today. So, John and I booked 25 or less minute appointments a day. That's a lot. So you want someone to manage that, someone to manage that. And so today we're going to talk about why we love Acuity so much. And I'm just learning more about Acuity. And a month ago, we're going to talk about this tip later, but John lent me a tip and it changed my entire day. And I'm so grateful for it. And we're going to talk about that today. So John, what is the first thing that we want to share with our friends about using Acuity software? And it's spelled Acuity scheduling. So John, what is our number one tip to give away today? Our number one reason why, not number one reason, the number one of 10 reasons why we love Acuity scheduling. Go ahead.
Number one is you never have to ask for a payment or prepare invoices or resend invoices.
Oh.
So we
May I
link
have
it
the
up.
administration department, please? No, not necessary.
Yeah, so we link it up to when our clients book a session. It links up to PayPal. I also have it linked up to Square as well, but it does a few other ones like Stripe. But most people know about PayPal. It's the most common one. That's what we use, and it's just so easy. And yeah, that's
So
number
people
one.
go on to our schedules. Acuity shows them all the dates that we've opened up to say we want to work. So far, her hand's still behind her back. Somebody's at her website, they say, oh, John's available at 2 o'clock. I don't care what time it is for him. It's on a schedule, it's available for me. So time zone problem, vanished. Say, oh, John is showing he's available 2 o'clock my time. I don't care when it is for him, but it's perfect. They select it, and then they pay for it. Where are your hands all this time? Guess what? Your hands are behind your back. And then, oh, they're behind your back till your phone rings to tell you just got a PayPal transaction and an appointment. You didn't have to do anything. And a payment. No invoice, no follow-up, no chasing money, no discomfort if you have to ask for money, if that's your discomfort level. And wait till you hear about the price. Oh, I mean, you can't hire an assistant well, maybe you can. You can't hire a virtual assistant for the price of a monthly membership into Acuity. It's great. Just that function alone. Okay, John, thank you. So, yeah, number one, never have to aid for appointment, never have to do an invoice. The receipt's always good enough. Now, number two, my favorite is, now, inside of Acuity, they say, what do you want us to tell people in the reply email? We're going to tell them some stuff. We're going to say, here's your appointment time, here's your time zone, and here's what to do, right? Anything else you want us to tell them? There sure is. I want you to tell them two things. I want you to tell them what they need to do to watch this video so they know about the emotion code. So here's John. Someone went to my website. They booked an appointment. They're the first time. They don't know anything about the emotion code, or maybe they watched the bro show. Maybe a friend said, you gotta check out this guy with a magnet. They book an appointment, and then they get the mail that says, you have an appointment with Michael tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Before then, watch this video. Now, I encourage all emotion code, body code practitioners to prepare this video or a video similar. And John, what is the key contents of this video that we're sending people?
Yeah, like how it works. So like, what do you do again? That kind of thing. So we go over the 7 keys.
That's right. And then, and if that takes 10 minutes, imagine, well, I think I did do it the first 2 appointments that I had. And then I said, okay, this is not going down. I'm not spending 10 minutes to explain the emotion. I want them to walk through the door and within a minute start working on them. There's no 10 minutes of here's how it works. For practitioners, remember the rule, my rule in my head. It doesn't have to be your rule, it's my rule. Efficient and fast and good. You can be efficient and fast if you're not spending 10 minutes explaining the process. Do yourself a favor, prepare a little video, put it in the reply email. And the other thing we have in the email, John, is the link to our video session. Hey, watch this before the show, before our appointment, and here's the link to the video. Good, that's their first email. Good. Some people are watching that video right away and they're curious and they get to see the chart and the magnets and how it's going to go down to be, all the things that we need them to know about. So number one, you never have to ask for a payment. Number two, the auto confirmation email is like an assistant to you. It's telling people what to bring to the next meeting. And number three, John, which is one of my favorites. Well, they're all my favorites, but I love number three. Go ahead, please.
So you can sync it up to your personal calendar. So on your desktop, you can your Outlook or iCal or Gmail, and so it's really easy. You can set your personal items in there, as well as your Acuity links up. So you can use your favorite calendar that you're used to.
That's right. So if you think of Acuity as your master calendar, and every time somebody books an appointment, it goes on to Acuity, and then Acuity updates the calendar on your desktop and on your phone. Yeah, I know, it's like an assistant. But say you want to book your own appointment, you can do it anywhere. I think, I'm going to book an appointment on my phone. And you know what it does? It lets Acuity know, hey, Michael's not available at 1 o'clock anymore. And then Acuity updates what? The master calendar. I won't call her by name, my friend Helena. She has 3 calendars that she's doing manually. And I sat her down this week and I had to draw her the Acuity calendar picture because that's what I'm saying. Acuity's the master calendar. You book through there, it goes to your desktop and phone. Or you can put something on your phone or your desktop, it updates Acuity. So everybody knows when you're available. I did that on a napkin and she got it. So there you go.
Yeah.
And we love that feature that just syncs everywhere. There's no overlap. There's no, if you don't get Acuity, and you'll have one overlapped missed appointment because of a time zone problem, and then you'll say, it's worth the price for that one mistake to get Acuity. Okay, John, now I know you do this next one quite well. Number 5, John, is what? Oh, no, sorry, we're on number 4.
Number 4. Yeah. This
that's
was
me.
yours. Why don't you go ahead on this one?
I feel like we're at the Oscars and we just messed up a cue card. Okay. The reminder email that's sent to them. You choose when you want to do that. I think I send mine 3 hours out. Hey, you got an appointment with Michael in 3 hours. So that almost reduces no-shows and confusion. The odd time somebody will say, oh, the odd time, it's very odd, but what a nice reminder. Listen, I like getting a reminder when I go to see my chiropractor. I love that reminder. Even though it's in my calendar, it's like, okay, that's coming up. So it's a good reminder. Again, it's a task that you would want someone to do for you if you had an assistant beside you and say, hey, can you go online every 3 hours before no, it doesn't happen. Hashtag we love Acuity. Let Acuity reminder. And in the reminder email, guess what? Watch the 10-minute video if you haven't, and here's the link to join the call. John, what's number 5?
So you can set up different appointment types and packages and multiple services. So yeah, your Acuity calendar does all that. So if you're like in coaching and you do emotion code, and you do email sessions, and you do a package of 3 and 5 and 6 and 12. You can do something specific for that, for each and every one.
Yeah. They're like shopping carts, right? It's like this
menu,
this link is for the 1 hour emotion code. This link is for a 1 hour body code. And then what I like about that, John, is that when the appointment goes to your calendar, it also carries all that information. So when I'm looking at my appointments, if they're first-time people, I know why they're there, because obviously the link said, "Oh, Betty hired you for an emotion code session," and at least there's clarity about which appointment she's there for.
Absolutely, yeah. So I do like multiple like packages with multiple sessions, and Acuity keeps track of that. So they have 2 done, and maybe they take a month in between sessions or something like that. Or longer. They're like, hey, do I have a session left? It's just like you can go in there and see like, yeah, you still have a session remaining in that package.
Yeah, so that's an awesome way to manage sessions, and people have them, and they use the same link for all the sessions. And
yeah,
because some people, even on my system, they'll book they might buy 3 or 4 appointments. They'll book the first one. Well, they don't know when they need the second one. Sometimes they'll say, hey, when should we meet again? Can we meet next week, or should it be tomorrow or next month? So in my case, you book the first appointment, and then we can talk about the other one. Same with what you're doing.
Yeah, the other thing I like.
Types of appointments, different, and even those appointments, like my friend Helena works in Vancouver, and then she works in Victoria, so she couldn't get her head around that. And I said, well, they're appointment types. This type of appointment is for Vancouver office only. And then you go into that type and you say, for this appointment type, only make it available on Thursdays when I'm in Vancouver. So if somebody clicks on that appointment type, guess what? It shows her whole calendar, but only available on Thursdays. Hashtag it's brilliant.
Brilliant. Yep.
Okay, John, we are on. This one changed for me. My sweet spot is about 6 25-minute clients a day. I figured that out. Energetically, I can do 6 clients a day, and I like the in-betweens and the off. And up until a month ago, I was averaging that, but they were kind of all over the board. Like I'd have an 8 o'clock, and then one at 9:30, and then one at 10:30, and one at 1. So even though I was having 6 clients a day, I was only able to do other projects in between, or an hour here and an hour. Then John says, why don't you use the magnetize appointment thing? I said, well, why don't you tell me about it? And it's changed everything for me. Everything. So 3 days this week, so here's how it works in my world. So 3 days this week, I worked from 8 o'clock to 11. That's right. 8 o'clock to 11. It's only 3 hours, 6 appointments. And then I didn't work again for the rest of the day. So here's what happens. With this, it's called magnetize appointments. When first the whole day is open, and then somebody books an appointment. And then Acuity, for when somebody goes to book in another appointment, say this is the appointment, it shows them this one's available and this one. It doesn't show the 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Oh, the first person booked at 10, then you can book one at 9:30 or 10:30. So now there's 2 bookings. And now Acuity shows them this appointment. Oh, so they're all stacked together. I love it. So I'm working the same amount of time, but I feel like and this is all about freedom, right? Working at home, doing this kind of business. And now it's like, oh, good, I'm done at 11. Now, one day this week, somebody booked at 2, so then it booked up from like 12 to 2:30, but I still had the morning off. So that feature is called Magnetize Appointments, and John taught it to me, and it was awesome.
Yeah. It's also another word for it is like clustering it. So you got your little cluster of appointments. Yeah. Yeah.
Or piggyback. Now, hey, the next one's kind of a cute story to go with that one, John. What's our 7th thing that we like about Acuity?
Yeah. Not the technical term, but I call it the buffer block. So, for an example, from now, no one can book in 2 hours from the current time. So, it's great as a practitioner if you're, working from home and you just want to go out for lunch or meet someone for coffee or something like that. You can go do that and know that someone isn't going to book in immediately, which, has happened. You're out for lunch across town. Someone books in on the hour, it's the next hour. It's like, okay, I've got an appointment in 3 minutes. That's not going to work.
Well, that's what happened. Remember this when I called you from a coffee shop, and I thought, oh my God, I came to have coffee, and I just got an appointment in 25 minutes. It's like, and then you said, well, you got to use the buffer block. I said, what's the buffer block? So now, just right now, it's 9:30. Nobody can book until 11:30, which is hashtag Captain Obvious. It's a buffer. It's a 2-hour buffer. And you can make that anytime, 1 hour, 2 hours. It all depends. We love the buffer block. John, tell us about, I'm going to tell you about number 9, which is an affiliate link. First, wait to hear the price, the monthly price of Acuity. It's just crazy. It should not even be an issue. So even though they have an affiliate program, it's not a lot of money. It's not even a big deal, but it's kind of nice to get a little tiny check or a check every now and then. So they do an affiliate program. I put my affiliate link up in the comments if you want to go check it out. When you hear what the price is, hashtag I'm not sending kids to college, but it's just another way to serve everybody. And that's my job. My job is to serve practitioners, make their life easy, help them make more money faster, quicker, and easier, and more efficiently. And this tool is going to help them do that. So I know, John, a lot of people have signed up with your affiliate link, and it's kind of fun to support other people with the right tool and the right idea.
Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of people. And I've had Acuity for over 3 years, and it adds up, right? So I think I've had at least a year of scheduling for free because Acuity has paid me for recommending it. So
good stuff.
Yeah.
So, John, we're going to talk about number 9, and you like this part about Acuity. What is that, number 9?
Oh, it's you can add graphics to your appointment times or your appointment options and schedule options.
Yeah.
So it looks really, really nice to go in, do a custom graphic on there, and whatever you want. So I had custom graphics made, and it looks really, really sharp, and it just makes it look professional.
It's like a picture that goes with the product, right?
Exactly.
So it's not a list of appointments.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And the other thing that Acuity does, John, and I just updated my page this week, is that Acuity gives you the whole formatted thing to plop inside your website. You don't got to format anything. You don't got to do anything. And you can sort by which appointments you want to be at the top or the bottom. So there's lots of flexibility. You don't need to know anything about HTML code. They say, let us do that. They put it on the page, and it looks great.
Absolutely, yeah. So yeah, they excuse me, they call that embedding it. Yeah.
Good. So that is our top 9. Now the top 10 is, we really like this about Acuity. Now, it's the price. So I want to give you the basic price Acuity, the one that I have, and it's $15 US a month for a calendar. That you couldn't have an assistant to do everything Acuity can do for $15 a month. You're just starting, get it. Learn how to use it with one appointment. Even sometimes my friend said, hey, are you around this week for coffee? I'll send them my link. They didn't like it at first. He said, I have to book? Yeah, you have to book. My buffer needs to know your name inside of it. So $15 a month for the basic, that's a calendar with single appointments that can run your business. And John, you've got a deluxe package, and tell us what that includes and how much is it?
Yeah, the deluxe, so you get more options, like the packages that we were talking about, is $25 US a month. And if you book a year, which I did, you get a month for free as well. So, really small price. Yeah,
You should be hearing these prices and think, assistant's job, not just the job of an assistant, all the communication to the assistant that you would need to have your assistant do all the things that you need to have done that you don't need to have done if you get Acuity. That's why we love Acuity. So, John, there we have it. Our top 10 reasons why Acuity is our favorite tool to help run our mission efficiently and effectively and get people to our meetings on time like they've decided. Oh, and the best news of all, well, here's a couple bonus tips. I think you have one, I have one. The best news, if somebody wants to cancel an appointment, they don't got to phone you. If somebody wants to change their appointment time and go through that whole time zone conversation again, they go online. Say, oh, I want to cancel this and move it to Thursday. And Acuity goes, pushes it, sends everybody an email, updates everybody's calendar, and your hands are behind your back. John, what's your closing tip, please?
You can actually pick your currency as well. So, although we've mentioned it was in US dollar, Michael and I both have two calendars. We love it so much we have two. And so one's in US dollar and one's in Canadian dollar, and it really helps us out come tax time. And so if you're in Europe, you can set your price there. If you're an Australian, set your currency there. And that's an extra bonus.
Yeah, and if you're a Canadian client and you're not collecting U.S. funds for international and U.S. clients, Acuity's $15 a month is a fraction of the money that you will make on a $100 sale. You know what I'm talking about. Hashtag exchange rate. We love that. Okay, John, let's say goodbye to our friends watching. You can visit John at aliveandpure.com, and you can visit me at HangoutWithMichael.com. Learn more about the emotion code. Go pretend to book an appointment with us. Go look at our calendars. Look how they show up. And go follow right up to the payments section. You can't pay by mistake. People, am I going to pay? No, you can't pay by mistake. Just follow the trail. Look how we present them. Look how we word them. Model off of two people that have been using it successfully. Okay, John, let's say goodbye to our friends. We'll see everybody later.
Thanks, everyone. See you later.